Honey, did you hear about this? A lot of people are losing their Section 8. And they got a whole bunch of baby kids, okay? And I want to know what y'all think about this. How do y'all feel about the government taking away the Section 8 and stuff? I don't know how to feel, so I'm gonna wait to see what y'all see in the comment section. Now you're gonna see a lot of cussing in these videos. You're gonna see a lot of kids screaming and yelling while they trying to tell you guys how they feel. They feel like the government should have gave them a lot more time when it comes to this. And I mean, when Trump came into office, I mean, he told you. Okay, comment. Let us know what you guys think about this. All right, and you guys know they're making it in so many different states where if you opt out to be homeless, then you're gonna go to jail because homelessness is a crime now. And then if you go to jail, they're just gonna do a new, they say a slave trade where they're gonna make you work in jail for free pretty much. And they might even send you over to a different country where you're gonna be prison in jail and still work for free. All right, comment, let us know.
Man, so let's say a Florida mom in tears as she about to lose her Section 8 housing assistance after starting a new job. She said, I feel like I got punished for trying to get in a job. I ain't gonna lie, bro, this fucked up, but this the way things is. One thing about Section 8 and government assistance, they don't want you to grow. It's crazy how much help you can get out here for being lazy, but as soon as you trying to change your life around for the better, they don't want to help no more. It's so many single parents out here with a job that's barely holding on. If they could just get a little extra help, they'd be good out here. I always say though, bro, having a job is always gonna be better though. And you gonna make way more money from a real job than any type of government assistance. Say if she never got a job and she just stayed on Section 8 for the rest of her life. Most likely she would never have shit. If you able to work a job, bro, that's always better. Whole time you can lose your government assistance from anything. If they find out that the person you got a child with is living with you, they can take it from that. It's just too many rules, bro. It's not worth it at all, especially if you young and you want to be successful. Facts.
This lady is getting kicked off Section 8. She got 6 kids, and she has to pay $1,100 in a day. I guess she ain't worked a job in like 13 years, and she said she's not going to go work a job, but she has 6 kids, and she was on Section 8, and her landlord came and told her, like, hey, by the first, you need to come up with $1,100 because they're no longer covering your Section 8. $1,100 by the next day is insane. But also saying that you will never go back to work again is even more crazy because at the end of the day, I'm going to have to do what I got to do for my family. I feel like it gets to a point. I feel like at that point, you're kind of abusing the whole purpose of Section 8. I feel like it's a temporary thing, not a permanent thing. And the fact that she was on there for 13 years is just like, okay. Granted, 6 kids is a lot. But within those 13 years, there should have been some type of plan or some type of end game to like getting your life back on track. You know what I mean? I don't want to judge anybody's situation because I know things happen, stuff happens, but 13 years and then to turn around and say, I'm not going to ever work a job is like, okay. Because I don't even have kids and I can't get on Section 8 and I can't get food stamps and I can't get all of these assistance things, but I work every single day, day in and day out. So it's just kind of like, to just see somebody get on this app and be like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna ever work. Like, it's kind of a slap in the face.
They putting our stuff out in the rain, y'all. In the rain. 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 This guy, James right here. This guy right here is putting our stuff out in the rain.
This stuff was out there before the rain. You sat there waiting time.
Putting us out in the rain. In the rain, y'all. In the rain, y'all. I begged for them to wait. We was getting everything. Literally, I begged. We black. We all black here. We all black here.
In the rain, it wasn't raining when they left.
They don't care. And
You
if
knew it
it
wasn't
was
raining when they
forecast,
left.
no one gave a fuck.
It was always gonna rain.
I never knew it was going.
If we
Gave a fuck 'cause it's not them. Damn. This is so fucked up. Wow. I hope all y'all reap what the fuck y'all sow. I hope and I pray, Lord. If there's a God above, I hope you fucking hear me 'cause this ain't fucking right. This ain't right. So this is an update video of me getting out Section 8 because I flashed a weapon in the video. Yeah. Remember when I said I wanted to get out Section 8? They made it happen a little sooner than I was planning. But that's okay. That's okay. Got the keys already. Moved shit in already. Moving more stuff in today. Then them hoes locked my rent account, so I could not pay my rent on the 1st. Just because they wanted to have me gone within 7 days. Or have an eviction on my record. Like, it's they just really fucking slow and they haters. Talking about we watched our YouTube video. I bet the fuck you did. I bet you did. I don't hide nothing from y'all. You think I care that you watch my video? I don't. We don't. Y'all ain't stopping nothing. You thought you was putting me in a bad predicament? No, Bookie. You just blessed me even 10 times more. Just off hating. So yeah.
I just lost all my fucking Section 8 because you steady want to play with the police, keep going to jail, back to back. Now it's on me to take care of you.
I told you I'm going to figure it out, bro. Don't worry about the kids. Y'all can go stay with my sister.
Told you.
Y'all can go stay with my sister for a minute, bro. But you know, like, they keep fucking with me,
to get off my
bro.
Section 8.
Fuck
when
is
I
you
kept
talking
telling
about?
your ass to get out and leave and just let me take you off, your ass should have let me do it. Now
Like,
I'm sitting here
it's not my
stuck
fault. They
to
took
figure
your
this
Section
shit out.
8. It's not my fault. You
You
don't
talking
have a
about stay
house
with
no
your
more.
sister. I don't want to stay with no fucking body.
It's not on me. You keep trying to blame this shit on me because you and your kids don't got nowhere to stay now. I'm good. I'm going to my mama's house. Like I said, y'all can go to my sister's crib.
I'm not
All that
going
shit you talking about,
to nobody's house.
You steady trying to put
Why
all
do
this
you
shit on
steady
me.
thinking
It's not
about-
happening. It's not working. Fuck is you talking about, bro? That shit dead.
Okay, well,
Shit
you gonna
dead.
take your kids.
Oh, well. No,
Since
I'm
you
not.
the one
They
who
all
made
going
us
with you.
lose
They-
it.
They not, man, they all
Since you the
going
one who made us lose our Section 8, you're gonna take your fucking kids.
I'm not taking
And you're gonna
nobody
figure
nowhere.
out y'all
Bro.
living situation.
Fuck.
I'm gonna get back on my feet without you,
No,
and I'm
you
coming
ain't.
back for my kids.
Fuck is you talking
Simple.
about? I don't get no fuck either.
No. She says we have 24 hours. I don't know because Section 8 didn't pay this month or last month. You guys, my landlord just showed up to our house, our trailer, okay? And told me that we have 24 hours to move. 24 hours, not even 24 hours. She's giving me till 4 o'clock tomorrow to be out. Me and my 6 kids, because Section 8 didn't pay our rent this month. And then when she went to go look back, because they didn't pay this last month, she realized they haven't paid in 3 months. And you're just now telling me? Just now. She doesn't even have an eviction on paper. She's threatening to turn off the utilities if we're not gone by tomorrow. Where the hell am I going to go with 6 kids? Where? Because anywhere I go, I'm going to need first and last month's rent. And then she expects me to come up with almost $4,000 in back rent because Section 8 decided they weren't going to pay my rent. This is bullshit. What kind of rights do I have? She can't do this to us. Where are we going
To the bitch down at the government, how do y'all allow people to be on Section 8 for years, then run out of the funding for the shit? Now y'all got a group of people that y'all have allowed to do the bare minimum all their motherfucking life. You just stop them from getting careers and all kind of bullshit just to qualify for these benefits from the state. Now y'all done ran out of funding for the shit. Where these people gonna go? What these people gonna do? Huh? That's why it should have been for people that was doing something. People who go to work. People who pay the bills. People who is actually getting up, going to do something for themselves. Those are the people that should be getting the help and the benefits. That way, when you lose it, you already know how to continue to get and work for money. And know how to live and know how to survive and be able to live with the rest of society and not have to struggle. Now we got a whole big bulk of people that's about to fall real hard. That's crazy.
How does somebody who's been on Section 8 for 10 years get put off just like that? So I have this friend, right? And she's also a property manager. She just told me the most heartbreaking story that I've heard thus far. So for the people who be running around saying, oh, why doesn't nobody take Section 8? Listen up real quick. It is not the landlords all the time. Section 8 means is getting entirely too impossible to meet. They want too much from landlords, and here's why. One of my good friends, she's a landlord as well. She has a tenant who's been on Section 8 for 10 years, right? And the tenant is now losing her Section 8 because her apartment does not have a vent in the bathroom. It didn't have a vent for the last 10 years she's been living there. So now they're adding new rules and new clauses on what gets approved and what doesn't get approved. They are evicting this disabled old lady for the home not having the proper equipment in it, I guess. Some of these houses have been built years and years and years ago before that was even a thing. So now there's one little minor thing causing this lady to lose her Section 8 after 10 years. That's when people be like, it's the landlord, it's the landlord. If you were a landlord, would you rather spend thousands of dollars creating something that's not even in her home? Like, you literally have to build a whole new infrastructure in her bathroom just so she have ventilation. If somebody figured out you was doing that and they requested one, you have to give it to them, or that creates nepotism. So to avoid the nepotism and spending all of that money, they're not going to spend all that money just to get the bare minimum from Section 8. So that's why they declined to put the fan in this lady's bathroom. This poor lady, she has called everybody that she could to try and get a new inspector. But unfortunately for her, these are the rules on Section 8 now. While it passed 9 other times, year 10 didn't pass for her. But unfortunately for this lady, she's on a fixed income, so she's not going to be able to afford living on a fixed income and paying regular rent. That's it. The government just hangs this lady out to dry. And the story just broke my heart. Like, even if we wanted to take Section 8 out here in some of these properties, they want you to have the Taj Mahal. They want these apartments to be immaculate, and the demand is entirely too high. Section 8 is requiring the landlords to do the unaccomplishable. Like, literally, this is how this building is. Putting an exhaust in a bathroom, it would require building a whole new infrastructure so that the exhaust would be able to have somewhere to exit out. You can't have an exhaust in the bathroom sucking out air and living in the walls. That's going to create more problems than what is needed. So what do you think the landlord is going to do? They're not going to build it. And then that lady loses her Section 8 because Section 8 is sitting there wanting something that wasn't even there to begin with. It's just sad. My heart goes out for that lady, and I'm baffled. I'm lost for words right now. But that's just to give y'all a little insight.
Y'all, this woman just got kicked off of Section 8 because she had a man living in her house. So here's a quick story. The lady's been on Section 8 for 7 years, finally starting to get her shit together. She allows her baby daddy to come live there. He's hustling out of the house or whatever the case may be, helping her out with the bills, doing whatever he can. They kick her out Section 8. He skates. He don't want no parts of her. He ain't helping her out. He ain't trying to help her get back up to get a placement for her and her kids, their kids. He just done straight up bounced on the girl. Now, it doesn't make no sense that she sacrificed her place of living in order to help him out, but then as soon as she loses everything, he skates. That's what a lot of men do out here. A lot of men don't give a damn about you and what you got going on as long as it benefits them. So she put herself in a situation thinking that if everything else fails, that he was gonna have her back. Now he's on her feet and she's on her ass. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation in the comments. Free game.
21 days until my eviction. All because you guys think I was being so mean to you. All because I asked you some questions and I blew you a kiss and said thank you. So now, I got 21 days to figure out where I'm going to be at. I can't go to my mom's house. I can't go to my sister's house. I already called the shelter. They said they're full. It's getting cold. People need somewhere to go. If you ain't got kids with you, it's hard to get in the shelter. My kids are at my sister's home. Obviously, if I had to go, I'm gonna sleep in my car. So, yep. 21 days. Thanks, taxpayers.
Okay, y'all, so we are at part 4 of how I got kicked off Section 8 with 7 children and a husband. Okay, y'all, so in my job, I told y'all they pulled the float plan. So this owner was really wanting us to be his tenant real bad. So when he decided that he had another house for us, he wanted to show us the 402 in Carver Shores. Like I said, y'all, Carver Shores is kind of the hood. And of course, he'll have another house in the hood. But there's neither here nor there. The house was really nice, y'all. So we go see the 402. He failed the inspection 4 times. For the first time, it was because it wasn't no electric socket on the socket that you plug stuff up to. Then B, he failed it again because the light over the stove didn't work. So that was a red flag. We should have known.
Man, so let's say a Florida mom in tears as she about to lose her Section 8 housing assistance after starting